Last year, a significant online feud erupted between MoistCr1TiKaL, also known as Charlie, and streamer Sneako. The conflict began when Sneako, who was heavily invested in the red pill ideology, launched a series of attacks against Charlie and other content creators. Sneako's criticism was relentless, culminating in an infamous collage mocking Charlie as someone who is aimless and disengaged. Recently, Sneako has continued to target Charlie, particularly criticizing him for not addressing a controversial situation involving MrBeast's collaborator, Chris Tyson. Sneako accused Charlie of hypocrisy for not discussing this issue while he had previously commented on other matters. Charlie responded on Twitter and in a video, asserting that he planned to address the Chris situation and rebuking Sneako's insinuations.
Is not going to go talk about the Chris situation because he wants to have the MrBeast collab. Bro, you're going to talk about every other trending situation, Dr. Disrespect, Sneako, anything that goes viral, it goes on your main channel. Chris, the associate of the biggest YouTube channel in the world, you do a 4-minute clip on your second channel. Stop coping and be a journalist if you're going to be a journalist, or just say that you want to have the collab. Stop lying.
Their latest debate has been highly contentious. Sneako argued that Charlie's stance on various controversial topics, including age of consent and transitioning for minors, was inconsistent. Sneako's comments on these issues have included extreme views, such as supporting the idea that 12-15-year-olds could marry adults if all parties consented. This sparked outrage and confusion among viewers.
Off and take hormone blockers and change their biology forever, but they can't get married? But it's still a personal decision. You're still deciding. Because there's take the other party out of the equation.
In contrast, Charlie argued that children should not be allowed to make significant life decisions, such as marriage or medical transitions, emphasizing that such decisions should be reserved for adults who have the maturity to understand their consequences. He also criticized Sneako's arguments as flawed and extreme. The debate reached a turning point when Sneako used Charlie's own logic against him, suggesting that if children could consent to life-altering medical procedures, then logically, they should also be able to marry adults. Charlie found himself in a difficult position as Sneako's arguments appeared to expose contradictions in Charlie's own views. Charlie has since faced backlash online, and there have been updates suggesting he might step back from his podcast and internet activities to take an indefinite hiatus. This decision has been attributed to the mental toll of dealing with online controversies and the pressures of public scrutiny. As the drama continues, it remains to be seen how this feud will evolve and what the future holds for both Charlie and Sneako. In the meantime, the online community watches closely, reflecting on the complex issues and contentious debates that have surfaced.